Test, test, 1, 2. It's Friday Night Hockey here at Ice Line in Westchester, Pennsylvania, where your Kennett Blue Demons will face off against the Westchester Henderson Warriors. A pleasant good evening and welcome to our coverage of Kennett Ice Hockey. We apologize for the bit of delay. The game before us went a little long, and we have some pre-game festivities today. It is Henderson's senior night. So they're about ready to start the senior night. We will step aside and just leave the mic so anyone joining us from the Westchester Henderson organization. We'll try to do our best to let the mic pick up the announcements and enjoy. Until then, and we'll be back when it's game time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Henderson Warriors Senior Night. As we kick off the festivities, I do need to give a special thanks to Kennett High School for allowing
As it seems that wraps up tonight's senior night festivities for Henderson. And those of us just joined us, welcome to Friday Night Hockey here at Westchester, Pennsylvania Ice Line. The Kennett Blue Demons will be facing those Henderson Warriors that you just saw celebrating senior night here. I expect Kennett should be coming out on the ice momentarily. And hopefully our sidekick, Brian Cardello, will be joining us as well. A pleasant good evening and welcome to our coverage of Kennett hockey. And there are our Kennett Blue Demons as they come out to the ice, and we'll get some pre-game skate warmed up. For those who did not hear during that announcement, aside from the senior night celebration for Henderson, Kennett is having the Gold Out game. This is for the Kennett Mini-thon. And that is to raise money for pediatric cancer patients. I know they have a table out in the concourse, so anybody in attendance, please stop by. Throw some of that, well, we always say the change that jingles is good, but the kind that folds is better. And for those who are just watching from home and don't have the opportunity to stop by and contribute, there is a QR code on your screen, so you can do it right from home. They take Venmo. And again, it is a great cause. It's also a very good event, the Kennett Mini-thon. So as they go with their warm-ups here, Kennett saw their first back-to-back losses this season, going down 3-1 to Downingtown East this past Monday. And tonight will be another challenge for Kennett as they face the #1 team in the division, Westchester Henderson. But this is not an impossible feat here. Kennett defeated this #1 ranked team back in their last meeting on January 3rd by a score of 7-5. I believe the only notable scratch, at least that I've been informed of right now, is Eric Heinzelman. He's not in the lineup. Other than that, I believe we have everyone else, and again, against this team, we're going to need them. Let's take a look at tonight's high-impact keys of the game. A couple things Kennett will definitely want to focus on if they're going to look to take down this Henderson Warriors team again. Getting the goaltender moving. Their goaltender for Westchester Henderson is pretty good. And tonight in net is Matthew Cheslakowski. And so they're going to definitely want to get him moving left, right, out of position. Those head-on shots on a goaltender, you don't want to make it too easy on them. And another way to do that is definitely use some puck cycling. Kennett has some really good, strong players, but they're definitely more successful when they can get those players working together, get some puck movement, and that will definitely assist in getting the goaltender moving back and forth. And then, of course, the last thing you want to do is give them any opportunity as far as having someone in the box. Short-handed is definitely not somewhere you want to be.
Hi, Ed.
How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Very good.
Sorry I'm late. I saw something shiny in the parking lot. There we go.
Oh,
Is that better?
yes, much better.
All right. A rookie, first game. All right.
I actually saw you on my way here because I came extremely early because there was a varsity game before us, and I didn't want to have anybody camping out of my spot, so I came before their game.
Did you really? What
Yes.
game was that?
Conestoga, Springfield, I believe.
How was that?
And it was
good game.
It was very long. There was a lot of penalties, a lot of ink on the score sheet, which is the reason, part of the reason that we started late.
That Senior night, huh?
Senior night.
Nice.
We just walked through talking about
I don't know.
Thon.
I don't know how you didn't see me. I got the yellow jacket on.
Little Miss Sunshine.
That's right.
So as we can see, pregame skate as wind down.
Wonder who Kennett's starting in net tonight.
One of the few questions we never really need to ask.
No, never. Never. You know, it's funny, after the game last week, he's a tall kid. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, it takes up a lot of net, and he moves well. That's a good combo.
That was one of the nice things being here for the previous game and watching. You know, we get spoiled in the way that he plays and comes out and plays aggressive. And, like, if we're down and they dump it in, he's coming out, he's setting it up, he's passing it up. I'm watching other netminders, and they're just kind of standing in there like going, no, I'm good, I'm right here. You guys.
He's like a third defenseman.
So,
I mean, he really can help move that puck. We got a couple of interviewees that we can review throughout the game. I'm excited to see what Ella had to say to the questionnaire.
all right.
Because I've never had any conversations with her. She's just a good player. You know, but it's nice to kind of meet these kids and kind of get a little bit of their personality, you know.
You know, when she comes, she's here to work.
100%. Yeah. For sure.
Make sure I get a sit up so we're actually on the right period. I don't want to start us in the second.
Yeah, I forgot about they got a couple of big guns.
Oh, without question.
Looking at these stats.
Number 20, Blake Platz.
Yeah.
He's got a few.
I do remember him, yeah.
Yep, and then, of course, number 2, Hunter Haas. They are the two players that you definitely want to keep an eye on because those two alone can tear a team apart.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime you're averaging 2 goals a game, essentially, with Platz, that's a lot.
So there we go. Puck is down, and we are underway. A little battle in the neutral zone to start. Henderson will move it out through into the Kennett end. Platz is there, but Cardillo is there to force him behind. Platz definitely showing some speed as he goes back and forth behind the net, puts it back out in front, bouncing puck there.
Comes out.
Then it,
Oh, good eye. Sorry.
oh, no.
I was like, oh, they better get that. I mean, it was a half an inch, but still offsides nonetheless.
That was number 8 defenseman Denida, who's trying to keep that in the zone. Ganley knocks that down and brings it in. Ganley comes in, but Mr. Mott beat him in by a step, so offsides the other direction.
That's right. Got to call it both ways. Fair enough.
Equity. We're always just looking for the equity end of it.
That's it.
Face off cleanly won by Henderson. They'll go across ice. Mishandled, ends up Kennett's stick, and they'll bounce it the other direction. Once again, back in offsides. Kennett needs to touch up. Across to Oscar. He'll put it towards the line, but cut off and sent the other direction. Fisher in his own zone. Heads out to Mott. He gets tied up at center ice. Fisher jumps on the loose puck. He'll put it in from the blue line. All the way around it goes. Kennett will make some player changes. Ganley, good work to keep it in the zone. Comes away with it off the boards. Rolls off his stick up to the line. Showers puts it on net. That's the first piece of rubber that Chesikowski's seen. Back the other direction. Once again, the active goaltending from Aiden Mott. He played it up to the line, but kept in by Platz. Drifted towards Mott. He'll just stick it into the corner. Puck flies up in the air, ends up behind the net. It looks like Colin Kelly heading up ice. Puts it in on net from the neutral zone.
Yeah. Had to hang on to that one.
Chesikowski didn't want to make an attempt to dig it out of his equipment. He'll just melt that down.
Good to see Ganley back.
Absolutely.
You know, he brings that step, that that speed. Works really well. Fisher and Mott.
Good face-off win, quick shot. Right to Mott. That one went up high on Chizikowski, but he makes another good save, and we'll try that again. Battle for the puck, and it's Henderson that comes away with it. Try to wrap it around. Ganley almost cut that off, gets some help from Fisher. Up to the neutral zone and out. Schillinger is there, gets it to Ganley, but he's checked. Put it all the way in the Kennett end. Mott will play it behind. His brother tried to come out and bank it to himself, but that gets cut off. Quick opportunity there for Henderson, but they really couldn't get the shot off in front of the net, so no harm, no foul. Lucas tries to come out. He gets checked. The puck gets put deep into the Henderson end.
Waves that
Fisher
off.
there to it. He takes down her. Right to shot there off the side of the net from the initial save from Chizikowski. Kennett's getting some good opportunities here early.
The pace is definitely an up-tempo pace thus far.
Serzali's in his own end, gets it up to Kelly at the blue line. Nice quick pass out there to Savory, but he has that knocked away from him. Mott almost grabs one in the middle, but too much to handle. The other direction goes Barthol. Knocked out of the air by Aiden. He worked for it in the corner. Kelly comes out to the middle, gets knocked down to his knees, but Barthol on the loose puck and heads the other direction in the Kennett end. Takes the shot through the defenseman. Easy save there for Mott. Bank to head out to center ice. Kelly will get a chop at it deep into the zone, and he'll head off on a change.
Nice job by Savory.
Savory tried to center that. Another good keep in the zone. Good pressure from Brown to knock that away behind.
This line's buzzing.
Neiman works in the corner, stays with it. Taken down. Looking for the arm, but I don't see
call.
one.
Yeah, no call.
Back the other direction. Henderson from behind their net. They'll finally try to skate it up and move it out to the middle. Showers over to Serzali's. We'll bank it out to center ice. Played up to the line. DeWitt jumps on it there from center ice. Tries to get it over to Tamman, but that gets cut off. Turns the other direction, tries to backhand into the middle, but that was deflected wide. Up around to DeWitt. That took an odd bounce off the boards before he cleared out of the zone. Quickly jumping on it is Shannon. Swing, but checked there. Good work from DeWitt along the boards. Up to the line, but kept in by Henderson. They try to take the shot through traffic. That hits a few bodies and stays well wide. Rolled around to the far corner. Pushed back, Serzali's is there. He'll go up the boards, up to the line, but still not out. Second opportunity, finally moves it out to center ice. Kennett will make some much-needed player changes. Showers banked it ahead, was looking for Mott, but that got by him. He'll chase it down. Henderson will wrap it all the way around. Haas will pick it up there. Checked along the boards. They'll battle for it in skates. Kennett's able to knock it to the middle, just out of reach. The other direction goes Denida.
Schillinger with a great job against him.
Turnaround shot there, goes through the crease, but doesn't hit anything. It's Mott's skate, comes right back to him. He'll backhand it up to the line, but still kept in. Aiden came out to play it, but it got by him. Ooh, shot there. I think that's number 21, but I don't have a 21 on my score sheet. I'll have to check the name on that when they come by.
Yeah.
Race for the puck. Ganley tries to get there. It goes off of his skate. The other direction goes Haas. Haas gains the Kennett line. Rolls it behind. They try to center it, but Got knocked back into the corner. Finally up into the middle. Her has it at center ice. Just fling one in. Aiden will slide across for that. Back to the line, which Her keeps it in the zone. Cardillo behind his net will bank it ahead. Kelly deflected, gets it to Ganley. Ganley takes a quick shot. As always, Chezikowski grabs that out of the air and will hang on. That was a good run without a whistle.
That was a good run without a whistle. You're absolutely right. A lot of energy up and down the ice. So we got Dunn on the ice. Real quick, she would like to be a neurosurgeon.
Impressive.
That is impressive.
Comes to Dunn at the blue line. She kept it in momentarily, but Platts with speed goes the other direction. Ganley tries to make a play, loses a stick, slides across. Great play there by Mott. Haas, being one of those dangerous players we talked about, demonstrated why. Shot hits a skate. It's all the way up to the line, but kept in. There's another number that I don't have on here, 11. 11 and 21. I got to keep an eye. Oh, that's Rafi. So I have Rafi as 17. I'm going to have to make a change on that one. I've got a few different numbers than what I have.
So Ella, one of her favorite players, Dylan Larkin and Alex Carpenter in the professional, Alex Carpenter, professional women's hockey. Those are her two favorites. She's a Detroit Red Wing fan.
Nobody's perfect. Donnelly goes across in front of the Kennett bench where it's cut down there. Mott picks it up. Makes a quick move on Platts. Gains the zone. Oh, tried to make the move on Deneta, but couldn't put it through his legs. Jumps on Ganley. Ganley has it and just misses near side as it hit iron.
What a shot. He had that, and it was a puck's width. That's all he had to work with, and just hit the post.
Fisher up to Mott. Mott takes a shot, hits a body in front. Good block. They'll dump it into the Kennett end. This has been some back and forth hockey. Good pace so far. Put it into the slot, but Kennett's in good defensive position. They'll bank it the other direction. Puck rolls down. Ganley's trying to get to it, but Deneda beats him there.
Good forecheck right now by Kennett.
He's looking to go through the middle, but got knocked down. They'll move out the other direction. Platts with speed in the corner. Puts on the brakes. Tries to step in front, but too many blue jerseys in front of him. He'll come up to the line and feed it over. Far side. They were trying to hit someone there, but that got by everybody. They'll dig for it along the boards. Finally worked up to the blue line. Kennett's able to force it out.
Almost
Kelly almost had Mott, but sliding across is Aiden. He'll glove that one and hold on.
You know, Kelly's one of those players you can play up and down the line. You can put him in the first line, he fits right in. You can put him in the third line, and he'll run that line, you know, and be that strong point, that anchor for the third line. Just a player you want in your lineup, just a utility player across the board.
Well, I know we had talked about that penalty he took late in the last game. And talking to him afterwards, it was exactly what we thought, where the other team, Savory, slides it across. Comes back out to the middle. That he's in his position, and another player basically runs into him. Yeah. And he doesn't move, but because the player acts as though they hit a wall, which it's very similar.
His center of gravity it's low. He's solid. That's a tough kid to hit.
Yeah, so the referee only catches the explosion and gives him the penalty as a result.
Yeah, the aftermath.
Yes, he said he spoke to the ref, but they were like, yeah, sorry.
Well, you know, so looking at Ella's sheet here, her hidden talent, and this is a good one as a player. She can tape her stick in 10 seconds.
Wow.
Yep. That's important. Because, you know, when things aren't going right, it's always
fresh tape.
Yeah, fresh tape. It's the equipment. Fix it.
Her takes a shot. That one finds its way through traffic, but pad saved by Mott. Up to the middle, Ganley has it knocked away from him. So the number 21, I wasn't sure. I have Dowd as 7, and now I know he's 21.
Nice battle with Fisher there.
Mott at the middle tries to put it through skates. Henderson goes the other direction. Again, down, bounces. Hits Dunn.
Nice job by Dunn to step up there.
Mott along the boards. Works from his knees. Still gets to Fisher. He takes a shot, but that one catches air and goes up and over the net. Cardillo comes in and puts it towards the net. That ends up going wide. He was looking for the deflection. Fisher peels it off. Great pass to Ganley. Ganley takes one, but that deflects up and over.
Yeah, good stick by Henderson there.
And in the corner, Ganley racing to it, able to get it to Mott. Great look to get it to Fisher, but just out of his reach. Keep in from the point from Sarazales. Mott jumps on the loose puck. Big shot there, goes wide. Cardillo keeps it in and then takes a little abuse for his effort. Savory.
Kennett's D doing a good job of keeping that blue line, keeping the puck in play.
Puck rolls right to the middle. Mott's there. He's got it knocked off of his stick by Dowd, but still in the zone. He'll backhand down, head off on a change. Kelly to it. He'll go up. Sarazales goes right back to Kelly. Skates away from his coverage. Tried to get it over to Savory, but that was knocked out of the air by Henderson.
His board work. Oh, dang it. That was so close. That was a really nice pass by Kelly out to the point. He just bobbled.
Puck over. Henderson steps in. That's Donnelly. Savory picks it off the boards with speed through the neutral zone. In the Henderson end. He had some coverage coming, so just put it in deep. Platts takes over and heads all the way up ice with speed into the Kennett end. Just loses the handle for a second, but catches back up to it. All the way around. Looking for an opening. Still looking. Puts one in. Ooh, good opportunity. Had Denny right in the middle. Grabbed the puck, but just didn't have enough real estate to do anything with it.
Yeah, the whole crowd was an audible gasp. Audible gasp.
So for as slow as the game before this one went, this game is not that.
Cruising.
We are down to just under 3.5 minutes in this first period.
Ella's back on the ice. Her celebrity crush, Jack Hughes, hockey player for the Devils.
I'm thinking celebrity.
So same here.
And I'm like racking my brain.
She's got hockey on the mind.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, hockey on the mind.
All right. Puck finally dropped in the Kennett defensive zone. Battle for it in the corner. Hold up the boards, finally makes it to the blue line. Donnelly's there, puts it towards the net, hits traffic in front. Denadon in the corner has it knocked away from him. Mott's got it. I think he was looking to get it to Ganley, but wasn't able to get it through. Tries to get through traffic, has it checked away from him. And Henderson goes the other direction. Platts once again turns on the Jets.
He's got some jets, that's for sure.
Good work from Showers to play him defensively as he got in. Puck drifts out to the middle. Donnelly again will play it forward. Denny, he's got Platts with him. Try the other direction, got deflected, and jumping on it is Ganley. He'll bank it ahead to himself and try to get to it. He gets double teamed and couldn't do much with that. Mott in the corner. Fisher tried to get it right back to him, but too many Henderson players there.
A lot of white jerseys.
Good play
Schillinger.
there.
Schillinger one-on-one with Platts, and Schillinger knocked that right off his stick.
Fantastic defensive play. Zarzali's playing physical in the corner. Puck bouncing back and forth. Fisher's got it at the moment, and he'll bank it ahead. He's looking for Mott, but Denede jumps on that. Denede tries to make the move, but Schillinger again on that side. He is strong tonight.
He sure is.
Right out in the middle. Oh, they had somebody camped out in front. Couldn't really get much on that first one.
That was Matthias Muir.
Muir.
Okay.
I believe
he was
that's
in
correct.
the right. He was in the right spot, exactly where he needed to be. That was a little too close.
Not used to seeing anybody without goalie pads in the blue paint like that.
Yeah, seriously.
Puck comes out. I thought that was out of the zone, but referees say it was kept in. Zarzali's gets knocked off of that play. Turnaround shot by Turek. Bouncing to the middle. Shot through traffic. Mott makes that save.
Wow.
Second opportunity, dives across and makes the second save, which was even more impressive than the first.
Wow, great job there. Kennett was caught in a little bit of a running around there. And great opportunity by Henderson, thwarted by our Aiden Mott.
So we're just about down to the final minute of this first period. The gameplay was much more even for the first half, but Henderson's definitely got the advantage the second half of this first period.
There's a little tilt to the ice right now.
Herr tries to make the move, is able to roll it to the middle. Almost got it to Haas, but he was handcuffed in traffic. Back up to Herr at the blue line. They try to get out of the way with a deflection.
Great screen in front by Henderson, and Mott still came up with it. Well, if you're wondering, there's probably a good chance Ella will be watching Pitch Perfect at some point this weekend.
Favorite movie?
That is her favorite movie, and it's how she spends her free time. So she must really enjoy it if that's what she puts for both of those.
Wow.
With my friends watching Pitch Perfect, getting ready to be a neurosurgeon.
All right.
Yep.
Puck knocked out to the neutral zone. Not try to pressure. They send it the other direction, right back in the Kennett end. Big shot there from Platts, as one would expect. The other direction, Ganley in the zone, has Mott. Ganley takes the shot that goes up and over. Henderson looks to go the other direction. Platts has it. He's waiting for reinforcements. Across they go. First one's knocked down. Kennett will go the other direction. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Mott in the zone. Tries to make the move, but good defensive play by her to knock it away and send it the other end of the ice. As the buzzer sounds, bringing this first period to a close. 17 minutes in the books, no score. Shots after one. Henderson 13, Kennett 4.
Yeah, I think we have a few more than 4 because it doesn't seem like it's that lopsided. To your point, the second half, Henderson definitely had the upper hand. I think I think they missed a few for us, but there was some nice up and down action, and certainly it'll keep your attention.
Yeah. Look for Kennett to try and get a little more offense going in this second period, but this is everything we expected from these teams.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of firepower out there. Wow.
So for anybody who wasn't here with us at the start of this. Once again, it is the gold out game as Kennett looks to celebrate or recognize for the mini-thon at Kennett, which all the money raised goes to pediatric cancer patients. So again, if you're at home and not at the opportunity to come here and drop money in the box, there's a QR code for you.
Nice.
Scan it, donate what you can.
That's awesome. What a great cause. It's good to see them supporting the fundraising efforts for Kennett and the mini-thon here. Well, I think the key to the rest of this game is pretty clear. Take Platz and Haas and tie them up, literally, and maybe off, in the locker room, because those two really they make a lot happen. I mean, there's a lot of players on this team that move the puck well, but clearly they are the spark plugs.
They both have that as they head up ice. The jersey is just fluttering because of the speed.
Yeah.
Second period underway. Kelly tries to backhand in from the neutral zone, bouncing puck. He's up on the stick of Henderson, and they'll go the other direction. Dowd tries to take the angle shot. That catches up and over, hits the glass. Donnelly from the point takes one, but that goes well wide. Savory's able to bat it out to the neutral zone. They'll put it in, but offside, so easy out for Kennett. Banked up ahead, was looking to get that to Brown, but that got by him. But Savory has it at the moment. Savory will put it in deep from center ice. Kennett will head in on the chase. Bounce off the corner, up the center ice. Dunn is there, and she'll send it right back the other direction. Donnelly from behind. Donnelly will keep it and skate through the neutral zone and in the Kennett zone. Gets it across to Navazio, ends up at the line. Haas has it there, deflected off of several. Second shot there by Platz. Puck in the middle. Mott's able to knock that down. He'll skate to the boards and just move it ahead. Rolled it into the Kennett. Aiden will set it down behind. He'll wrap it up and around. Was looking for his brother, but ends up on Platz. Platz tries to center it. That one's cut off, but kept in the zone. Battle for in the slot, right back up to the point. They'll try and put it in front once again. Lift it up to the line and out. They'll call a hand pass before the offsides, but either way, it's a whistle and a face-off.
Great job in front by the Kennett defenseman there. Don't mind saying. Mossma with a nice block of a pass to go through. It's always good to see. He's also one of our players that filled out a little form here. So I'd be curious to see what he wrote down, see if it's anything I know or don't know.
Revelations for you.
Revelation, absolutely.
Face-off win by Henderson. Sent across for Platz. He'll try to put it in. Banked right back out. Denaday. Barthol takes the shot through traffic. Blocker save. Sits in front for a moment. Back up to the point. Denaday deflected behind the net. Showers has it knocked away from him. Henderson still with the puck. Right out into the middle. Shot gets deflected wide. Platz, top of the circle, looking for a lane all the way to the other side.
Schillinger without a stick there for a few minutes, a few seconds, I should say.
Which there ends up getting forced out the other direction. Denaday first to it, but he's got Savory chasing him down.
Good pressure by Kennett.
They move it out the center ice. Mott picks it up in his own zone. Banked all the way ahead. That was out of reach of Savory, so Henderson will try the other direction. Lucas behind his net, tries to center it out, but that hits one of the Henderson players and stays in the Kennett end. Kennedy sends it across, was looking for, I think that was Haas, but ended up going behind him. All the way down and icing.
And icing.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, the classic. The Eurythmics. rock solid performers of the 80s.
And this is one of those to where I'll have to keep talking because if YouTube picks up the song,
Ah, gotcha. So
we may get flagged
yeah,
on that.
Yeah, okay. Right on, right on. We'll keep that in mind.
Mott, rink wide, was looking for Ganley, but that was well ahead of him, but it banks in on net.
And that works out to an offensive zone faceoff. I'll
Yeah.
take that all day long.
Chezikowski just covers up.
So, yeah, number 3, Massimo Cardello, his favorite team. And I'm proud of him for this one, the Pittsburgh Penguins. I taught him well, born and raised, so, you know, comes by it honestly.
Shot off to the face-off. They dig for it in front. Ends up in the corner with Mott. He'll knock it up to the point. Dunn will just put it right back down and low again for Mott. Tries to get it to Fisher. He chops at it. Back along the boards. Bodies pile up. Doing good work to keep it in. Still in the zone. Fisher trying to play it from his knees and does.
Just digging. Very great job.
Near side in the corner. Mott there. He's got the usual suspects helping out. Puck caught up at skates, at least momentarily. Sarazales comes there, goes right into the middle. Had Ganley. Ganley turnaround shot deflected. Right back. Good backhand. Another opportunity. Kennett with some good pressure here on this one. It finally goes, splits the defenseman. Length of the ice. Aiden will play it as usual, up and out.
Quality chances by Kennett there.
Mott in the zone. Gets knocked off the play and moved out to the middle. Boswell.
Ella broke that play up nicely.
Fisher puts it in deep, chases it down behind. Mott there to pick it up. He and Fisher work for it, but Henderson moves it into the near corner. Back down behind the net. Fisher right out in front. Opportunity and in.
There we go. There's that connection. The way the 3 of them move the puck, it is a thing of beauty. That is for sure.
There was a lot going on in this. The work back and forth behind the net.
Yep.
I think it's Fisher who brings it right out in front, and I believe that's likely Ganley in the slot.
Ganley with the slot, and I think he hit the post. I want to say that Mott buried it. I want to hear this announcement. Lucas Mott.
So
Yep.
Mott picks it up after all of them touched it many, many times.
Yeah.
Kelly, turnaround.
There's
Second
another
opportunity,
one.
and that one goes
look
in.
At that one. Wow. Yeah, that's that heavy shot. Wow.
So just like that, Kennett finds themselves up by 2.
That is fun. It's just fun when it happens like that. You know, we've mentioned it many a time. Kelly with that heavy shot, just letting it rip. And I can't tell if it was a rebound or off the. That was also looked like it was off the post. Savory picked that rebound up. Okay. Very nice.
Shot there from the middle. That's 32. Andrew Denny. Work for it behind the net, all the way up. Shannon takes the shot, hits Denny in front. Back into the middle. Ganley across for Mott. They gain the zone. Mott tries to go back for Ganley, but he was well covered. Fisher has it at his own blue line. Looks up ice, gets to Mott. Mott gets that caught up in skates with Denaday. And he in possession heads into the Kennett zone. Over to Parthall. Back to Denaday, got away from him. Ganley chops it. Mott to the loose puck. Reaching back for it. Mott will step over the blue line, take the shot, sticked into the corner. by Cheslakowski.
Ooh. Dancing on that blue line.
Yes, he
Dancing on
was.
that blue line.
Close, but not quite.
Yep. Well, Massimo can be found watching football in his spare time. That's his favorite sport outside of hockey. So he is he's fired up for tomorrow or Sunday, excuse me.
So we know that, at least hockey-wise, that
Yeah.
you guys are Pittsburgh fans.
Correct.
Where does that fall when it comes to the NFL for
The
football?
Steelers AFC,
Okay.
Steelers AFC, Eagles NFC. I mean, we're a Pennsylvania football
All right.
fans.
Good work there. Kennett jumps on the
Nice.
loose puck. Kelly. He's got Savory with him. Kelly comes in, takes the shot. Cheslakowski had to double clutch, but hangs on. And
Saver doing a great job at doing it. That's exactly where you go. Crash the net. Guy like Kelly rips that shot. You hope for the rebound. Credit to, how do you say his name?
which one?
The goaltender.
Oh,
Mr.
Cheslakowski.
Cheslakowski. All right, so I'm just going to call him MC. MC swallowed that one up. No rebounds. Good job by him.
So that was one that I definitely went to the coach because usually I'm always talking about the goaltender's name. So great save by Mott.
Right off the noggin.
Oh, ho,
That
ho.
got him right on the noggin.
That was Dowd who came in, had a step, was looking to go high.
Yeah.
Good position and good play by Aiden Mott.
Great job.
Dowd again working behind. Ganley will wrap it up, kept in at the point, cut off by Mott. Fisher, loose puck, and he heads out. Fisher cuts the middle. Mott tries to help out, but stripped of the puck in the other direction. Haas. Oh, great play.
Wow.
Ella Dunn forcing it back out to the middle against one of the better players in that Henderson team. Dowd makes a couple moves and fakes everybody and just misses the top far corner. Shot blocked there. Showers. Gets it up to Mott at the blue line. Mott gets a little space all the way across. Great play to Fisher, but Cheslakowski slid across and was in good position to deny him. Work for it behind. It rolls all the way up far side. Mott skates up ice. Gains the line. Still stays with the puck. Lost all of his defenders. They give him a little space. Showers up at the point. Tries to take the shot. That gets deflected. In the other direction goes Denny. Denny's got a step. Great play across defensively, and Mott finishes it up with the save. Henderson's had a couple of good opportunities, but Kennett's had a couple of key players in good position to say no thanks.
I'm just going to go ahead and say those. So our featured players thus far have made some key standout plays. That was Cardello busting his hump to get back on that that breakaway there. Got just enough to throw him off. So
Without taking the penalty.
without
It was-
taking the penalty.
I mean, because that would,
you
would
can
be tempted.
You can justify it.
oh yeah.
You take the play. Hey, you take that penalty all
But
day long.
it was played perfect because we've all been in that position, and you want to play hard, and you want to either dive at him or grab him or clutch him or do something that gets the whistle. He got just enough to disrupt him, like you said, but not draw the penalty. Beautiful. And then Mott's right there to make sure it doesn't get through. Puck rolls ahead. Good stick by Kelly to force that back out to the neutral zone. We got by Barthol, so Sarazales, he heads behind the net for it. He'll look to lift that all the way up. He's trying to spring Kelly, but he was well marked. Fisher getting some pressure in his own end.
He's a
Gets
crafty
by.
player.
Taken down at center ice.
Oh, I don't like that.
He got pinched in as he went along the boards.
Yeah. We'll shake that off. Well, with no good segue whatsoever, Massimo's celebrity crush, Sofia Vergara.
Wow.
And you keep
Older
making,
women.
You meet, hey, you keep making plays like that, you might get the attention. She's on the market again. So, listen. I'm just saying.
Hey,
You never know.
you truly do not.
So keep playing, buddy.
She might be a hockey fan.
You never know. Hey, there's 22 people watching right now.
There actually
We don't
might
know
be
who they
more.
are.
They're just the ones who are live. Sometimes
okay. Got it.
the feed doesn't show those who are watching in delay.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I don't pretend to know this technology. Haas in, takes the shot, and that's a big shot, but Mott's right there to swallow that up.
Nice job. And Haas did. He did the. I'll call it the Lucas Mott, using the defenseman. Yeah.
Try to go 5-hole in the defense.
5-hole in the defenseman, and it's tough for a goalie to pick that up.
Face-off won by Henderson, but ends up out in the neutral zone. Pick it up at center ice and put it all the way into the corner. Zallies will go off the boards to Ganley. He tried to move that ahead, but ended up going off himself. Over to Cardello. Banked ahead for Mott. Mott gains the zone. Takes the shot. Quick wrist shot. Just goes up and over. Turnaround from the boards. Player lost sight of it. Mott in possession. Back and forth he goes, stays with it. He's finally bumped off, but stays with the puck. Up to the line. Cardillo takes the shot. That one gets deflected and goes wide. Work for it along the boards. So Zallies pulls it off the boards, but it's poked away out into the middle. Haas jumps on the loose puck, comes in, quick shot there, huge rebound, but Kennett's there to pick it up. They dig for it along the boards. It's up on Dowdstick, tries to cut in front, bouncing puck.
Oh boy. Whoa.
I think that's one of Sarah's Hallies wanted to take it and go somewhere, and Aiden's like, no, I got it.
Give me the puck.
Give it to me. I'll take it.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. Don't fight the players with the same jersey color.
No. So Massimo, his dream job, F1 driver.
Wow.
Yeah, that's... Well, he better not be driving that 2004 Volvo wagon like that. That'll fall apart.
Work for it in the Kennett end. They try to go right out in front. Puck sits there. We got a whistle, I'm going to assume. And yep, net comes off.
Net's off.
So, as the new driver,
Yeah.
parent of a new driver,
Yeah.
do you track your children with like the Life 360?
I have when they are not answering said phone, if there was an inquiry. But I don't actively. It would drive me nuts. I'm already a nervous guy when they leave.
Platz rolls it, comes right back to him. Huge shot there, hits the glass behind. Sent the other direction along the boards. Fisher has it, and he'll head out to the neutral zone. Banks it ahead for Mott. Mott's got one in front of him, but great defensive play by Donnelly. If he got by him, there was nobody in front of him but the goaltender.
Yeah, he played him very well there.
Henderson picks it off the boards, and they head through the neutral zone. Denny in the Kennett end. Gets by. Big shot, huge rebound, but no players there to touch it. Back to center ice. Benaday rolls it ahead. Platz picks it up. Platz puts on the brakes. Fisher's there. Fisher gets bowled over as they dig for it, their feet. Henderson moves it to the boards. They try to center looking for Platts, but Kennett in good position. The other direction. Mott moves it ahead, gets by one, but chopped it back out the center. In the Kennett end. Barthol still has it. He'll go across. Shot there, gets waffled up into the play. Cut in the middle. Bouncing puck finally goes wide of the net. That was dangerous. Whew.
They are getting some opportunities.
Kennett's making good plays, but they're still just coming hard.
Yeah, give Henderson credit that they have not laid down.
Schillinger to Dunn. Go right back to Schillinger. Gets by him, but Fisher's there for it. Fisher harassed. That's number 54, Ben DeBello. Kelly cuts it off at center ice. He'll take a shot. That one goes up and over.
It was like a Frisbee.
Yeah. There's that alley-oop shot. Back out in the center, but Henderson moves it to the middle, kicking it out of skates. They'll try to make a play. They bounce it to the middle. Kennett still chopping at it. Henderson's able to keep it in, at least momentarily. Kelly will put it on net. It was from the wrong side of the red line, but on net, so no big deal there. Cardillo racing in to keep it in. Savory puts a man up against the boards, working for it in the corner. Right out to the middle, but forced behind again. Turnaround shot, catches glass behind. Showers keeps it in from his point. This line plays really well tonight.
Yeah, for sure. They are just getting many opportunities.
Cardillo banks it ahead, one off a Neiman skate. He goes back for it, gets it to Kelly at the blue line. Kelly goes across. Off the bench was Mott. Tried to make a move, but Denede was in front of him and ends up with possession of the puck. Shannon looked to try and hit down the middle, but ends up on Ganley to Mott. Mott does a little spinorama, gets it right back to Ganley, has to get it out of his skates. He'll cut back through to put it on net. Comes right back to him. Ganley's got to go back for it. Ganley gets sandwiched the other direction. Haas, couple moves, takes the shot. Mott gathers up, swallows the rebound, and gets the whistle.
Wow, great job by Mott there.
Haas came through with some intent.
He was
and
flying.
made moves.
Haas was flying. Well, Mott's favorite movie, Home Alone.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue that.
Yep.
But that's a question you have to ask. There's so
Yep.
many of them.
Yep.
Mott jumps on that puck. He's trying to move it ahead and does. Gets a step. Mott comes in front, makes the move, and scores!
Wow. The patience and the tenacity of that one.
They've done a good job at bottling him up, but not this time.
Nope, not that time. He was not to be denied. I mean, just this is sheer determination and hustle and some wizardry.
Yeah.
Holy cow. You look at that, and I mean, what a beautiful. Oh, it looks like they're calling a timeout. Yep, calling a timeout. So Lucas is our other feature player today. So we're looking at. He's a big fan of Chicago. So his favorite
Chicago,
team,
the
he's
Blackhawks or the
Blackhawks,
musicians?
The Blackhawks.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, either one is a fantastic choice.
Yeah.
I mean, the horn section alone.
So good.
His favorite player, and I think we see a little bit of it, with his shot, Connor Bedard.
All right.
You look at that release, and I mean, he can just rip that shot. He's a heck of a player. All time though is Jonathan Taves. So
All right.
you know, sometimes you look at who these kids, who do they look up to? I mean, it says a lot about their game. I mean, Taves, a natural leader, 3-time Stanley Cup winner. Yeah.
Nice resume.
A nice resume, yeah. And you know, if he's not playing hockey, golf's his next best sport.
I need to get back into it. I really do miss playing.
Yeah, you know, it's a good excuse to get outside.
It is.
You know, you're
You just
outside.
need a whole half a day.
Well, that's see, if you can jump somewhere, jump on and get 9 in, you know, and like quickly, that's the way to do it. But yeah, you're right. You need a. And I don't see you as the kind of guy.
I don't have a half a day
I was
anywhere.
gonna say I don't think you have that. I'm surprised
right
you have
now.
the attention span for 3 holes, let alone 18. All right, there's no
Well,
way.
wait a minute. Are we talking time or attention span? They're totally different things here. So face off at center ice as we tick down towards the final minute of the second period. Henderson with their timeout as they look to try and regroup and reset what's happening so far. Showers to Fisher. Fisher's knocked away from him but stays with it. Still in the Kennett end. Second opportunity to the line and then finally goes across. Donnelly from center ice has to wait for Platts as they needed to touch up. Platts once again turns on the Jets and gains the zone. The way his jersey flutters when he turns on,
Yeah,
it's almost like a special effect.
yeah.
Platts with it all the way up to Donnelly at the blue line, settles it down, takes the shot,
Ooh.
almost gets through, but once
Haas
again,
was right in front, uncontested.
Mott in good position. Chance to clear, but missed that one. Second chance, chopped and moved out the center ice.
Great job by Ganley there to chip that out.
Donnelly will bank it ahead looking for Platts. Gets by him. Fisher to Mott. And back to the neutral zone. Donnelly comes in, tries to go through a few. Bouncing puck. Ends up on Platt's stick. He takes the shot. Saved by Mott.
Just
Fisher.
a fury of activity at the last minute of that period.
So 2 periods now complete. Kennett with a 3-0 lead on the scoreboard. Still trailing on shots. Right now, after 2 periods, Henderson with 26 to Kennett's 11.
Yeah, they really poured it on in that period. But, you know, Kennett had some, I'm going to go with quality over quantity
Oh,
would
without
be the
question.
definition of that period. And they did a heck of a job there. And right now, I'm going to call Mott's goal the Go Green car wash goal of the game. You know, he just fought through it just like that. Car wash is going to fight through that salt and grease and dirt and have that thing looking spick and span and beautiful, just like that goal.
And we're going to need it because I know we've got some weather tomorrow night and then Tuesday and then Thursday. Which
I could hardly tell by the big smile on your
Well,
face, Ed.
I only need one of them. Like, you can give me one and then a week of sun. I really don't need 3 in a row. Spread that out a little bit.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
It was packed last week. There were 2 times where I actually couldn't. I'm like, I can't go in right now. I got to wait. I got to come back.
well, if you don't have time for the car wash because the line's busy, why not try the gym? So whether it's getting in shape or staying in shape, High Impact Fitness is the key to your game. High Impact Fitness is located in the shops of Schoolhouse Crossing, directly across from Go Green and Clean Car Wash. That's right near the Kennett area Walmart. High Impact Fitness is open 24/7 and has easy online sign-up. Kennett students and their families get a special discount. Just use the QR code on your screen. High Impact Fitness is the official fitness center of Kennett hockey.
Nice.
And that's where I will be for the Super Bowl. So
I love it. Sticking.
even if you're not a member, come on by, hang out. We'll be watching the game, and
getting jacked. Just getting jacked.
because we're here to pump you up.
Swole is the goal. Swole is the goal. Well, to round out Lucas's profile here, his dream job, and this doesn't surprise me, hockey coach. Hockey coach.
I can see that in his future.
Yep. And he can be found in his spare time chilling with his friends.
All right.
Yep. His celebrity crush, I don't know who this is. Madison Beer.
Oh, yeah.
You know who it is?
I know who that is.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Of course, I have to say that I cheated because before
looked
you
it
got
up.
here, the
You
sheets are
looked it
here,
up.
and I'm like, who is that? And I saw it. I'm like, oh, okay. Good call.
Oh, and you know what?
Good call on that, Chris.
I'd be remiss if we didn't talk about his greatest hockey memory. That was the overtime winner in the D2 championship last year.
Yeah,
Duh.
that's all.
That's my favorite memory.
Yeah, many of us. Kennett wins, Kennett wins, Kennett wins.
That was awesome.
Puck out to the neutral zone as the third period is underway. And they'll battle for it there. Denny was able to get it in. Kennett had good bodies in position. Mott slides it across for Ganley. Ganley right back to Mott. Mott gets knocked down from behind. Again, I'm looking for a call,
No
but it ain't
call.
coming.
Yeah, the refs have really let them play tonight.
Phil tried to get it back to Fisher, but he didn't see that. Barthol with speed into the Kennett zone. Makes the first move. Mott makes the save. Players get tied up. Fisher gets spun around, but Mott comes up to pick up the puck. Slides it across to Ganley. Ganley goes right back to Mott. That one gets deflected up and out of play. Wow.
Again, the vision these guys have for one another, it's really fun to watch. It's must-see TV for those of you watching.
Face off right here in front of us. Quick to jump on that was
Sillinger, nice.
Dowd. Dowd still in possession. Schillinger, half his size, but plays him.
He's a bulldog. He's a bulldog.
Puck lifted up, but not out. Haas knocked that down. Gets to her. Back into the corner. Schillinger to it. Along the boards. They'll work for it. Comes up to her at the blue line. Her puts it on net. Sticked aside by Mott. Another opportunity goes wide. Haas picks it off the boards. Tries to put it in front. A lot of traffic. Doesn't make its way through. Haas tries to cut. Turns around. Gets the shot in, but Eden Mott will swallow that and take the whistle.
Right in the spot that he needs to be. You know, it just seems to just, the way he gets that puck, he doesn't really let for a lot of rebounds.
There are a few, but it's almost like half of the ones that are rebounds, it's because he's intentionally rebounding.
You're right. You're right.
They were playing a little share, and with the upcoming Super Bowl, I've listened to a couple of the Kelsey Brothers podcasts.
Okay.
And in one of the most recent ones, Jason Kelsey was singing that song, and I can never not hear him sing it now. As soon as the song comes on, I hear his voice.
It's ruined.
I don't know if it's
Or is it
ruined, but
okay,
it's just what's in my head. Battle in the corner. Fisher has it. He gets knocked down. Ooh, rising shot,
Yeah.
waffled up into the air by Aiden. Westchester takes it off the boards. Oscar will go the opposite direction. Ganley's there, and he'll at least get it out the center ice. That one.
Oh, that stuck into the glade. You see that? Wow.
That's scary. Oh, Ganley was looking to outlet Mott, but it was read by Haas. Mott still gets it into the zone. They'll roll it up off the boards into center ice. Sitting there. Ganley directed it in, but that was for Kelly. That was a good read. Kelly knocks that down.
Nice little move there. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that midsection's not really a good place for padding, but he just kind of knocked that down like it was nothing.
That's that lacrosse experience he's got.
Puck rolls around near side. Gets by into the Kennett end.
Wow.
Sliding across this Mott to make a big save there. Puck will roll all the way the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing.
I'm going to call that the Ganley Vision save of the game. Just because I had to, name one of them.
Squint to see
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah.
what? Did I just see
Did
what
I
I?
just
I
see
need
that?
my vision checked.
Because who was that? Was that Haas or was that? I don't know who that was that came in, but boy, he had some nice mitts, as they say, and not able to tuck it away because
And
Aiden saw it all the way through.
good song selection there for Aiden, putting on his kung fu moves.
Kung fu moves.
Puck forced out to the middle. Henderson touches up, puts it in. Aiden will set it down behind and then roll it up himself. Look for it along the boards, and we get a first whistle and penalty.
Here's that first power play. Looks like they tripped. It's going to be tripping or interference.
So Denny's going to head to the box. Roughing is the call.
See, it really shows I know the game. Is it going to be tripping or hooking or slashing?
You could have kept going. You got it right eventually.
Oh, no, roughing. Right, got it.
So
That's a
roughing
penalty
is the
too.
call. Kennett will get the first and only power play we've seen this game.
Yeah,
I think the referees used up all their whistle time in the last game.
I think so.
Henderson wins that draw right to Ganley in the slot. Ganley hesitates, takes a big shot, ends up going up and out of play.
Big
And they'll
save.
face that off once again.
Good blocker save there by Mr. CW.
So offensive zone draw. Mott comes in and wins that cleanly back to Fisher. Fisher back to Mott. Tried to get it to Sarazales, but spun him around.
There's always got away with one there. Elbow came up pretty high.
Gets through. Mott's got it with some open space. Turnaround shot.
Oh.
That one
Post and up. Hit,
fought off and up and out of play.
hit the crossbar. He's so dangerous.
So the next Kennett game is scheduled for Thursday, February 13th, right here at Iceline at 8:30 against Henderson. Though I'm going to question whether or not that game actually takes place with the upcoming weather.
If it does what they say it's going to do, then yeah, it's be hard pressed.
Fisher from behind, he spins around, goes down, but stays on the puck. Reinforcements come in to help him out.
It's like a rugby scrum right now.
Mott comes away with it, goes up, but splits the defenseman. And Mott will come out to play it to Ganley. Ganley steps around one cleanly, gets it over to Fisher at the blue line. Fisher in the zone. Hesitates, shrugs off a few, gets it right to Ganley. Ganley takes the shot, rebounds sitting there, but Mott was in the wrong position to just bat it home.
Kind of handcuffed.
Takes a weird bounce off the boards.
Sure did.
Gets by Fisher. Haas gets taken away from him. Mott in the zone. He's got Fisher and Ganley with him. Right to Ganley. Ganley, quick shot. That one catches something and goes up behind.
Yeah, good stick.
Mott once again in front. Right back to
There it
Ganley again, and he'll bury that one.
Nice. There's our power play goal.
Oh.
Mr. Ganley. Uh-oh.
I hit the play replay instead of capture replay. We'll have to see if if I actually did capture that. So Ganley picks up the power play goal, giving Kennett the 4-0 lead here about midway through the third. Let's see.
Nice goal.
Right there, and buries it.
Yep. You can't have him in that position. It's a matter of time before he buries it there.
So back in the Kennett end, they'll try and get it out to the line. Neiman's there. He gets ridden into the boards in front of the bench. Henderson on the puck. They'll take the shot. Mott fights that one off. Sarazales takes a swat at it behind the net. He's got a couple Warriors to deal with. Denade from the blue line. He tries to feed it through traffic. Hits a few bodies, but stays wide. Bounces behind. They'll go play catch behind the net. Good work behind the net by Oscar. They were just having their way with it, and he came. Denede takes a shot, gets deflected, bouncing puck. Goes to the side of the net. Turek is there. Turek comes in, plays Oscar hard. Oscar's, I think, has got a few words for him about that.
He's not one to take that quietly, that's for sure.
No.
I don't know that you could mic him up
use your words,
either.
Oscar. Don't.
Yeah. I don't know that you could mic him up, though.
Oh, I don't think there are many in hockey that you can mic up.
Yeah, really.
Wayward puck comes into the middle. Mott fights off the first one, comes to him. He reaches behind and covers up, and he'll keep this score right where it's at.
Well, Ed, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I have to leave. We have visitors from out of town. It's my last weekend as a 40-something. Monday's my 50th.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. But this is my drop dead date time-wise, but I want to stay. I'm having so much fun. These guys are playing so well. We'll play to the next whistle.
Puck forced out to the center. Herr will dump it right back in. Mott will set it up behind. Schillinger's there. He tries to go up the boards, goes off a few sticks, and they'll dig for it before forcing it back the other direction. Dunn and Mott. Fisher pulls it off the boards in the corner. Has to skate away from, I don't know, trying to catch the number of, oh, that was Haas who was just harassing him the whole way.
Yeah, he's been all over the place, Haas. I mean, he really stands out.
Puck deflected in. Henderson able to move it up to the line. Mott from center ice, and he'll just head it right back the other direction. Denny behind the goal line. Him and Herr go back and forth. Showers pinches in and works along the boards to keep it in the zone. Finally forced out. Haas.
Oh! Done! Featured player of the game.
Dunn picks it. Ganley goes around a couple, somehow gets the shot off. Kelly will take it from the angle. Still stays in. I thought that was going to go out of play. But what a defensive play by Dunn.
Just phenomenal poke check. I mean, what a stick. And, he gets by her. It was a 2-on-0.
Yeah.
There was a guy on the far side that was right there. Well, like I said, unfortunately, I can't believe I thought I'd be able to get the whole game in, so I was like, we'll be all right. But they had the senior night. All right, Ed.
So close.
I'm sorry to leave you hanging. For everybody else out there.
So the rest of those of you watching will just have to suffer with hearing me talk to myself as the shot gets deflected through traffic, and Mott covers that up.
All right.
Well, enjoy your birthday, sir.
Thanks. We'll see you.
Absolutely. Go Birds.
Go Birds. Absolutely. Till next time. Sorry, bro.
Defensive zone face-off here for Kennett. Puck put down behind. Cardillo has it rolled off of his stick in front, but Fisher's in a good position to pick that up. Fisher will float it ahead. Almost got it past Denede to Mott. Ganley, he'll put it in from the red line. Denede behind the net. Tries to come out. Fisher puts pressure. He's able to move it ahead to Dowd. That goes the length of the ice. Cardillo first to it. Along the boards to Ganley. Ganley puts it in the center. Mott is able to fight his way through it, but has to go back. Now he heads up ice. Mott gains the blue line. Makes it around one, gets tripped up. Ganley jumps on the loose puck, takes the shot, sits there. And we will get the tripping call on Mott. So good hard work from Lucas Mott. Once again draws the penalty. And Kennett has the second power play opportunity of this game. I'll let my clock catch up because we are at 7:10 remaining in this third period. After the face-off, they kind of battled for it. Henderson's able to get a stick on it, and they'll send it the length of the ice. Aiden will set it down behind. Fisher comes down to pick it up, rolls it right through the crease. Got a little gasp from the audience, as that was kind of scary. Fisher was getting hacked, and the Kennett bench was looking for another whistle, looking for a slashing or something, but not coming. Serzales holds the line. Ganley plays it from his knees, feeds it over to Mott. Mott makes the move. Looking for some open space, gets it to Ganley, across to Serzales. Oscar looks, takes the shot, bouncing puck, hits the post. After the bounce, they battle, but it goes wide. Mott picks it up in the corner. Oscar almost had a goal there. Up to the line, Ganley back across Serzales, one-time shot, saved by Czeskowski, and then sent the length of the ice. Aiden looking to set it up ahead, got it to Mott. He bounces it ahead. It's knocked down again, and we'll get another one. So a second tripping call on Mott will give Kennett a two-man advantage for the next 47 seconds, assuming nothing else happens in between. So timeout is called by Kennett, as Coach Joe and crew will look to draw up a play with a two-man advantage in just under 6 minutes to go in this third period. It's definitely not the same without my partner in crime here to fill the silent void. So a two-man advantage upcoming for Kennett. They've definitely started to battle back into this as far as the shots on goal. Right now it sits at 33 for Henderson, Kennett at 21. But more importantly, that they currently hold a 4-0 lead late here in the third against the number one team in this division. Two more games on the schedule for Kennett in this regular season. As we mentioned, the next game is scheduled for Thursday, but if we get the snow that they're calling for, there's a good chance that game might get postponed. Right off the draw, Kelly jumps on it behind the net. Gets it up to Oscar at the line. He'll bank it back down low for Fisher. Fisher gets ridden hard on the boards, but stays with the puck. Fisher's got Kelly to come in and lend some help. Comes away with it. Kelly all the way across. Back to Mott in the middle. Back to Ganley. Big shot there. Gets deflected wide. Henderson's able to get a stick on it, and they move it all the way down. Mott, he'll roll it around. Platts to it. Looks to play it and skate the other direction to eat some time off, and he'll just turn around and dump it. Final few seconds are ticking off, so Kennett's down to a one-man advantage for the next minute 10. Ganley with speed through the neutral zone. Bouncing puck settles it, goes back, feeds it to Fisher. Fisher looking, takes the shot. That one catches glass. Serzales will bank it back down for Mott in the corner. He'll roll it right back for Oscar. Oscar to Lucas. Across the ice, Ganley takes the shot. That one gets deflected. Fisher back to Ganley. Over to Oscar. Oscar looks to Ganley. He'll backhand for Fisher. Ben looking for a spot. Gets to Ganley. Ganley, second opportunity. They battle for it. Stays out. Mott Gets it back up to Ganley. Mott with it once again. Ganley takes the shot. That one hits Denaday, but comes back to him. Second opportunity goes just wide. Mott digs for it from behind. They try to clear it, hits a body. They finally get possession and move it out. Platts with speed, heads down. Oscar gets a play on him. Puck rolling, takes him down, but Oscar draws a penalty for hooking, so that will negate the last few seconds of Kennett's power play and give Henderson nearly a full power play when those 7 seconds expire. So that's the interesting thing with snowstorms when it comes to hockey. Hockey for most of these high school teams is considered a club sport, and depending on how the school, I guess, manages it, some schools, if school closes, it doesn't impact the sport. Other schools, if the school closes for the day, it impacts everything, including hockey. So face off right out to the neutral zone as they're 4-on-4 for the next few seconds. Mott steals that. Mott's got a step, makes the move, still has the puck, takes the shot and scores! Mott makes it 5-0 on the few seconds of 4-on-4 just as they were getting ready to go shorthanded. Once again, putting on the work right in front, makes the move, gets some open space, and just slides it in. So we are under 4 minutes to go in this third period. Kennett now shorthanded for the next minute 45, assuming there are no other whistles or anything happens between now and then. Henderson looks to head up ice, sends it in, but Kennett's there with lots of space. Send it across. They'll bank it up to the line and out from center ice. Banked in by Shannon. Puck in the corner. Ends up on a stick of Kennett, and they'll lift it and send it all the way down. Cheslakowski will set that down for Denida. Sent up to center ice. Try to make the move. Good work by Fisher. He'll send that the other direction. We're down under a minute on the Sayers Alley's minor for hooking. Kennett once again, he heads up ice, gets the Kennett zone. Worked there. Gets some help. They roll it through the slot, but no one's able to touch it, and it'll drift its way back out to center ice. Up to the line, Turek. It gets fed into the corner. Kelly's there, and he'll take a big swat at it, and it'll roll all the way around and go the length. We're down to about 10 seconds left on the Kennett penalty. Her through the neutral zone, gains the blue line. Penalty's expired. We're back to 5 aside, and jumping on the puck, Kelly. Kelly has one to beat and just can't get it through Donnelly. Dunn brings it in. She'll feed it to the middle. Try to get it to DeWitt. That rolls off of his stick. Off the boards the other direction. They battle for it at center ice. DeWitt sends it to Dunn. Dunn tried to get that across. Got deflected, but battle for it in the middle. Tamman had that go off of his stick. Bodies come together and a big hit right at the blue line. Bodies come together right in front. A little pushing and shoving. Dunn. She'll go up to the line, but kept in. Great work at the blue line by DeWitt to force that out. They'll go the other direction. Goes along the blue line. DeWitt takes some shoving for his good work along the blue line, but stays with it. It'll bank it ahead as we are under a minute to play. Stimmel sends it across. Mott got a stick on that. They're able to keep it out in the neutral zone. Bodies come together in the middle. Neiman gets hit hard against the boards, but Savory has the puck. Savory gains the zone, comes in all the way through. I think that was Brown that he had, but Brown was well checked and just couldn't get a stick on it. Back the other direction, puck goes up and out of play. Arm is up, and we'll get one more whistle before this one ends. Wait to see what the call was. Oscar pleading his case, but hooking once again. So Kennett will be short, but there's only 12 seconds remaining in the game. So up to the line. And Kennett's able to get it, and Savory will push it out to center ice. Rafi at center ice will put it to the line. Tried to get it to Stimmel, but Kennett will bank it the other direction as the buzzer sounds. Kennett comes away with a huge 5-0 win over Henderson. Not only beating the #1 team in the division, but also acting as the spoiler on their senior night. So after those 3 periods, Kennett with the 5-0 win. Shots after 3. 35 for Henderson, 23 for Kennett. Hello from Mr. Ganley there. And once again, the next Kennett game is Thursday, February 13th, right here at Iceline at 8:30 against Harrington. So come on out and join us on that one. Again, that's assuming that the weather cooperates and we have that game. If not, we'll get postponed and we'll keep you informed from there. So once again, a happy birthday to my sidekick who had to run off early, Mr. Cardello. A special thanks, as always, to Mr. Mott for running the camera. Thanks for watching tonight. I'm Ed Henry, and we'll see you next time.